I believe, and I'm trying to stay away from the mention, because you mentioned a definitive agreement. And I've said to you, I have not seen it, nor have I read it, so I don't know what's in there. And so whatever is in there, I have no knowledge of. But basically to say that under the incentive program, under the fiscal incentive legislation, under the designated processes legislation, there is an assessment that is done. Any taxes owed to government, any taxes not exempted from, you should pay. At the end of the day, it is to trigger development in this country, but the country must also survive.
In the case of whatever agreement was made, insofar as Portico is concerned, that would have come before you entered your position.
Senator, with all due respect, I don't know that any agreement existed.
Okay.
None that I know of.
Would you, and so let me ask, perhaps because I notice you putting it in that way, you said you have not read nor have you seen the definitive agreement. Would you have any interest in reading, especially in light of in reading or seeing that definitive agreement, especially in light of the fact that you have been called here, and perhaps in order to enlighten us or to enlighten the public, that whatever question is asked, perhaps it might serve you in some way to be able to be familiar with that definitive agreement?
My response to that is, I would be willing to read it, or read anything that goes through a legal process, and through the legal processes, that is how it materializes. In that sense, yes. But if you were asking me to read something that, as far as I know, doesn't exist, then why then would I read it, and to give information on it for what purpose? As far as I know, there is no definitive agreement.